If you've ever felt like the world would be better without you, please watch this. You're not broken, you're not weak. Maybe, like so many of us, you're just tired. Tired of pretending, tired of hurting, tired of trying to be okay when you weren't. I didn't want to die, I just didn't know how to live anymore. And if that sounds like you, please know you don't need fixing, you need someone to care. Someone to sit beside you and say, it's not all in your head, I hear you, I'm here. Before we go any further, just a gentle reminder that this video isn't a replacement for professional help. So if you're in crisis, please reach out to someone, a therapist, a crisis line. Check out the description for that. Or anyone you trust. You're not alone, and support is out there. This video isn't here to give you empty advice or force hope down your throat. It's here to hold your hand for a moment, to remind you that what you feel is real and you're not a burden. And sometimes the most powerful reminder doesn't come from a voice talking at you, but from voices that have carried the same heaviness, sat in the same silence. Because the truth is, you are not alone in this. And don't just take it from me. These are the words left behind by others, people who once felt the same way you might be feeling right now. And these are just a few. There are countless more. Each one carrying a story, a moment, a quiet reminder that healing is possible. They're quiet echoes of survival, proof that someone else has been exactly where you are and made it through. And most of all, you deserve to believe in life again. It's not easy, and it doesn't happen all at once, but there is a way back to yourself. Sometimes hearing from someone who's been where you are can be the first step back to life. So if no one has told you lately, you matter, and just showing up here today is your way of holding on. Don't be afraid to express your feelings. It's okay if talking about what you feel is scary. A lot of us grew up thinking we had to keep it all inside, that our pain would make others uncomfortable or that no one would really get it anyway. But so many people who've made it through dark moments say the same thing. Staying silent only made the weight heavier. You don't have to carry everything alone. Sharing what's on your heart doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. And your emotions, they're not something to hide, they're signals that you deserve care, not shame. Even if all you can say is, I'm not okay, that's enough. That's a beginning. There are people who want to listen, and your voice, no matter how quiet, is worth hearing. It's not your fault. Sometimes when things go wrong, we turn all that pain inward. We think, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm the reason everything feels so heavy. But survivors want you to know it's not your fault. The pain you carry didn't start with you. The way people hurt you, neglected you, or made you feel invisible, that wasn't because you deserved it. You were doing your best in situations that were far too heavy for one person to carry alone. And blaming yourself only makes the wounds deeper. What you went through isn't a reflection of who you are, it's a reflection of what happened to you. You're not broken, you were hurt, and that hurt is not your shame to carry. It can get better, even if you can't see it yet. Sometimes when you're deep in the pain, it feels like there is no way out. Like this is all life will ever be. Heavy, endless, and dark. And we get it. It's hard to believe in a sunrise when all you've seen is night. But you're not the only one who's felt that way. Many people, maybe even someone watching right now, once thought they would never make it either. And yet, they're still here. Not because it was easy, but because they gave life one more chance. Healing doesn't always look like a breakthrough. Sometimes it's just waking up and deciding to stay. Things can get better, even if you can't see it yet. And maybe this moment right here, that you're still here, is the first tiny sign of it. You don't have to hit rock bottom to ask for help. It's okay to reach out even if you're just feeling numb or tired all the time. Or like you're barely getting through the day. Maybe you've told yourself, others have it worse, or I'm just being dramatic. But pain doesn't need a scale. If it hurts, it matters. Sometimes it's the quiet struggle, the fake smiles, the heavy mornings, the constant pretending that drains you the most. You don't need a dramatic reason to say, I'm not okay. You just need a little honesty and someone to listen. And the truth is, you're allowed to ask for support even if you're still functioning on the outside. Help isn't just for the rock bottom moments. It's for the slow, sinking ones too. You matter more than you know. You might not see it, but your presence has already made a difference in ways you will never fully realize. Maybe it was the way you listened when someone needed to talk, or the smile you gave that stranger on a rough day. Even just being there, quiet, steady, can hold more weight than you think. We're often the last ones to recognize our own impact, especially when we feel we're not enough. Alexis commented in one of our past videos, this. Pause to read. That's the kind of quiet power you might carry too. Your voice, your energy, your story, it matters. The world doesn't need you to be perfect, it just needs you to stay. Because the space you fill, no one else ever could. Maybe today, just by being here, you took a step that matters. You didn't have to fix anything or even have the right words. Sometimes just showing up is more than enough. It means you're still here, still trying, and that is something. And we want you to know that that is a kind of strength too. You're not the only one who's felt this way. So many people carry silent battles behind quiet smiles. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. And in your pain, you're not alone, even if it feels that way. Others have been where you are and found a way forward. You can do it too. If this video gave you even a little comfort, share it. Not as advice, but as a reminder someone else might need. We are all walking through life, just trying to make it through. So please, keep going at your own pace. No rush, no pressure. We're so glad that you're here, and we'll be right here with you. Remember, you matter.
Please don't give up. I know you're so tired, and I know you don't want to talk about it. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. No in-depth conversation. Just call the number and hold on. Because we really, really want you to stay. You're gonna look back one day and you're gonna be so proud of yourself. And you're gonna feel joy and happiness. Can't remember those feelings right now, can you? But they're waiting for you. Here, in this life. You'll see.